I love singing. We learn new songs, and we learn new notes. We learn things that we didn't know about music. Like if I didn't know
crescendo.
that. Yeah, like all those.
Fortissimo.
Yeah, I didn't know those things.
We started in 2012, and the vision is to unite young people from all over London, from every community and background, and give them a really enriching choral experience. We attract young people to join the London Youth Choir through a series of workshops in our education programme, which is called Aspire. And this year we're working in 9 different schools in London to really nurture relationships with teachers and singers themselves, and perhaps look out for those children who wouldn't otherwise get an opportunity, and work with them and their families to bring them into our community.
3 and 4. That's it, don't allow the end to be earlier. Susie and Rachel were the founding directors of London Youth Choir, and they have done a fantastic job in setting up the whole organisation. And it's their vision really that has seen the choir onto its feet and doing an amazing job.
Our young people come to us each week, and we do lots of training around musicianship skills, sight reading, pitching, rhythm, lots of singing and vocal techniques as well that we build into our warm-ups.
So we do like actions. Yeah, when she says bibbly boo, we're not allowed to say it. Let's do it.
Well remembered. And then we work on lots of different repertoire for an hour or so a week for each choir. And we always work towards a performance. I think it's really important for young people to be aiming towards something. So we sing in different languages, and we learn lots of different repertoire from all different choral traditions.
Ashlosha is a Hebrew song.
Divarim hayo lam kaya.
Who likes singing? Good, me too. Are you ready to sing?
Yeah. We've had some amazing highlights, including performing at the Royal Albert Hall, performing for the Capital One Cup final, singing for Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution video, and on the BBC and in various other scenarios. I think for me, though, one of the highlights would be seeing the young people forming as a community and really making friends from all across London.
I live in Balham.
Honest Grove.
South East London.
Just outside Wimbledon.
Shepherd's Bush.
West Hampstead.
I think we managed to strike the right balance between being friends but also managing to work professionally together.
We're BFFs.
I think it's also just a safe place to be able to find yourself as a musician.
There's been some research recently which shows that actually there are huge benefits socially and academically for children to be involved in music. You see kids coming in who are from a variety of different backgrounds, and you see them blossoming here, particularly as we really challenge them to come out of themselves and be bold in performance. We create a safe environment in which they can do that, but within the safety of a kind of a team and in a safe surrounding, and nurtured by a caring staff who care about them as people, not just as musical machines.
I think sometimes there's a stigma that choral singing is not the cool thing to be doing in school, or sometimes it's watered down by only singing popular music or only singing really current tunes. And I think when you hear the London Youth Choir, you can see that actually these young people love exploring music from all disciplines and all genres. And that's really exciting, that you get to introduce young people to music they've never heard of before. And seeing that on their faces when they perform that together in a concert is really exhilarating.
The reason why the quaver's difficult is because we're in swung quavers. So
we see ourselves as central to youth music in London, and we're really proud to associate ourselves with Tenebrae, the Gabrielli Consort and the National Youth Choirs of Great Britain. I'm a big believer in young people being able to come and work alongside professionals or people who are at the level above them, as I think it really helps them raise their game.
What a great sound. One of the things that sets LYC apart from many other choral setups actually is the fact that they've managed to attract people from very different walks of life, different races, different religions, different ages, and brought them in under one educational scheme. And that's something that is unusual, and I know that LYC work very hard to make sure they have representation from all of the London boroughs, even the ones right on the fringes of Greater London. So that's remarkable, and long may it continue.
There have been many moments where the work of London Youth Choir has been well worth it, and I think some of those in particular are when we see kids really turning around their attitude, really turning around their families, getting really behind them and really supporting them. And it's then when you see them really proud on a concert platform, you know you've done your little bit, and you know their life is a little bit happier as a result of being part of London Youth Choir.